No feelings Friday. Yeah, you see my face. Oh yeah, it's about to be real, man. Happy, man. Got some special guest features here today. First and foremost, ladies first. This lovely face is my beautiful little cousin. I ain't talking about how y'all do in the street. This is same blood in these veins, the same blood in her veins. My cousin Alexis Davis, Bethel alumni.
Hey people.
Bethel stand up. Yeah. Right here. This here, now I'm proud about this one. It's that fever stuff right here. Yeah. Got my dog, man, Rob Andrews on Facebook. His name is Rob Alton. He is a okay, tell them all that. Nah, they need to follow you. They need to get on board with this business and this money. Hey, my man here, man. No, we ain't gonna be shit. Look, y'all better follow, bro, man. He doing his thing right now. He's producing, directing the play right now. He'd have been in plays. Every dog has his day. He'd have been in web series. Like this fact check. You can go look this stuff up. Go follow him. See it on YouTube. Some of the stuff he done starred in. Today, he came through all the way from South Carolina. Little cuz came out to work. You know, cuz, they got to see your face. All right. There today, man, we're going to touch a few topics. It's always good. Even though we men, the world don't move without women also. So I can't just always do it with me and guys, my cousin Woo Woo and all them. Now it's good to have a female point of view too, especially one that's smart, got a head on her shoulders. So today, man, we're gonna tackle all kind of topics, man. One of the topics I'm gonna talk about, because as always, y'all give me stuff to talk about. I appreciate y'all and y'all feelings, man. No feelings Friday. I don't care about your feelings. If you got them, get out of them, because I'm still gonna do me, man. But we gotta talk about the mindset of people and the things that's going on nowadays, because the mindset affect the world. If the mindset ain't right, the world ain't gonna be right. And even though people got laws in place, who's to say that the people wrote the laws was right and just? They might have been criminals that wrote that law. They might have had ill will and ill intentions when they wrote the law. But these are the laws we have to follow. So it's no real right way to say what's wrong and what's right. You got to go off your heart, character, morals, principles. So today, I made a post about, I said, transgender people. I stole it from a little bird, and we ain't gonna say no name. Said transgender people are more accepted nowadays than ex-felon who served their time and actually changed their mindset. And I've had people comment on some of my posts. I had people slide in my inbox and DM, as always, shooting shots at me, want to beat me up and all that stuff. You know, I salute you. You know, I ring your doorbell. But yeah, but all jokes to the side, my whole point for saying that was I try to think outside of the box, because that's the only way you're going to get progression. And when my comment for that was, I hate on no one. I disrespect no one. I give everybody courtesy, regardless of your race, creed, gender. I'm not that type of person. So my point was, if, say, I have a daughter, and my daughter goes into the restroom, they have passed laws to make transgender men acceptable to go into female bathrooms. So say my little daughter goes into a female bathroom, and then a transgender man, even though he has breasts, he's trying to become a woman, going through the surgeries, he still has his penis. He goes into the bathroom, use the bathroom. Now he exposes himself. Now, a law that shouldn't even been passed mentioned not being in female bathrooms. Now my little daughter be traumatized because she has to see this, or be disrespected when a man shows some private parts to my daughter. Now, they would say, oh, it's okay, the law passed, transgender man can go in there. But let it be me. I go in the female bathroom and expose myself, they're going to bury me under the jail. Sexual harassment, sexual assault. They might even try to say attempted rape, you know, and all of that is not cool, because you have to stick with what's right. Now, give you your rights, give you your freedoms, but you have to use common sense with some of that. And that's all I was saying. Then, like the transgender boxer, MMA fighter, this is a man who's going through the transgender phase to become a woman, but he still has his man strength, his man DNA. Women are born with bigger brains than men. This is a scientific fact. So they are naturally smarter. Men are born genetically stronger than women. Same age, same weight, the man always will be strong. This is scientific fact. So now a man who's trying to transition into a woman is in a ring fighting women. A guy, he broke a woman whole eye socket and face. And they are supporting this and cool with this. And this is not the first woman he has fought and broke a bone. But they label him transgender and saying since he's transgender, going through the phase, he is still a woman. So this is the stuff I'm talking about that I don't feel is right. I don't care how you feel. I'm speaking facts on my end that I feel is not right. And that's all that I'm saying about certain things. You got the stereotypes that come with it and all. Like, what's your opinion? What's your take on it?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: that whole transgender, like, vice versa. If you're a male trying to be a female trying to be a male, I look at it from the standpoint they need to have their own special room. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they gotta use the bathroom, let them have their own bathroom, so that way it can't be trans. You know what I'm saying? And I think like where I live at, I think I seen that in like a couple buildings where they just had a transgender emblem where it didn't matter. And that bothered me for the sense of I got daughters, and this human trafficking thing, that thing real. That's, to me, that's a gateway that they opened up. You know what I'm saying? With them certain laws, and I look at it from how can you try to desensitize a transgender law, but you're not trying to desensitize a felon who's done his time and try to rehabilitate and trying to find a job and just trying to be a part of society again. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't want to desensitize that, like giving better jobs or giving better opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest thing is if you did your time, you should be able to vote. You know what I'm saying? Everything you should be able to
get reinstated as soon as you come out.
As soon as you come out, because you did your time. But with transitions, you wanted to make it feel acceptable. Like, when you make things acceptable, if everybody's doing it, then it's probably wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Think about what we have made normal. We have normalized and have been a sense to things that are normal. You know what I'm saying? And I use the music, for example. That's prime example. When our era, we talked about getting money, selling dope and all that. This era talking about doing dope, going broke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and the garbage they putting out.
Spend it all in the club one night.
And one night, man. Like, really, we trying to buy empires. They trying to smoke up the empire. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense to me.
And they talk about, and then one thing they keep talking about, you hear them say it a lot on rap videos, rap songs. One of the first things they say, yeah, I'm rich, dog, I'm rich. And that show you right there that mind state is wrong. Everybody can get rich. That is nothing. That's easy. It's all about how you put your effort. But rich is nothing. That's a small, poor man mind, street mentality mind. The key, the thought process should be wealthy. Wealthy is, I want to be wealthy. I want generational wealth. I want my great grandkids that haven't even been born. I want them to be taken care of off my hard work that I'm doing now. And I want to have land that's my family land. I want to have a business that my family helps me run. I know you can't always make family with business, but there's ways that you can find and incorporate that with them. Even if they're not direct owners, you can at least give some of them jobs so you're keeping money in the family. Yeah. Like Nipsey Hussle, he bought blocks in Compton and did not have the whites, the Arabs, and all of them work. He had his people, black people working for him, his people, to try to start generational wealth for the people that he care about and the people he rock with, and put that back into the community so you can have your own community. Like I said in the other No Feelings Friday about the Black Wall Street. That's why it was destroyed. You scooted blacks off to the side, made them have their own space, and we flourished. And we end up having everything that other races had, and it will flourish more. So the only way to stop it, they try to kill